Am I excited? Am I like a kid in a candy store? Yes, yes, yes. And did I get this earlier than I normally do? Yes. Why? Because I am the best. No, I'm joking, of course. I did get this early, and yes, I'm excited, but I'm not the best. So what we have here, as you saw in the introduction there, is Duvel Barrel Aged. Batch number 10. We made it, people. We made it to 10. Can't believe it. You saw there on the thing there on the promo, the Day of the Dead. Mexican barrels. So this is Duvel batch number 10. Barrel aged number 10. This is 12% ABV, 750ml, or 1 pint and 9.4 fluid ounces. And they've aged this, I think, where I saw it somewhere, for like 6 to 7 months in Mexican agave spirit barrels. It says here the bold brew boasts a velvety palate, ripe fruit, caramel, oak, touch of royal sweetness meets a subtle toffee twist, glowing copper red with refined head, best enjoyed with great food, a golden sunset, and amigos. Amigo. I have no amigos. Do you want to be my amigo? Give me the thumbs up. I mean, yeah, this, I can't believe we made it. This year is incredible. We have what the bottle looks like there. On the other side of the box, we also have the eagle there. I'm guessing that's possibly the Mexican eagle on the flag. So barrel aged. I'm going to spin that around, somewhere like that. Quickly show you the bottle then, pretty much the same. 12% ABV. It says on the back here, Belgium strong beer, aged on Mexican agave spirit barrels, Belgian mystery with a Mexican soul. Lovely, absolutely lovely. Right, and again, we're seeing a trend here. This year and last year's one, they don't now come with a barrel age number anymore. They don't have a beer number anymore. So this would have been like beer 100 of 110,000, you know. The lower the number, obviously, the more valuable it would be. But now they don't have that for some reason. I've checked on the beer and I've checked on here. I don't have it. A little bit disappointed. And of course, you'll notice it doesn't come with the glass anymore. But thankfully, I have 2 of these anyway, so I'm all good. But that's not the point. You know, we're developing, and also they used to have a cut-out window here where you could see the beer coming through the window. You don't get that anymore. Since last year's one, which is the bourbon barrel aged from Kentucky, that started a whole new trend, and I don't know why. Inside the lid here is a QR code to discover more, so I haven't checked that out yet. But anyway, 12% ABV, Mexican tequila barrels. What are we looking at? Well, we are looking at a nice golden copper colour with a nice sort of thin wispy head. Some carbonation in there. Let's crack on with the aroma. Sweet aromas. There's a little bit of toffee. I get the tequila, obviously. I think a little bit of salt as well. You know, like how the sea smells, that sea saltiness, you know, that it's kind of a little bit like that. A little bit of oak, I do get a little bit of toffee. Right, anyway, I cannot wait to try this, people. I have been dying to try this for so long. Here we are, batch number 10. Never thought we'd make it, but here we are. Right, hopefully to many more barrel aged batches. Cheers, everyone. Oh, it's so good. Wow. Now, not last year. Last year I thought was a little bit disappointing because I love bourbon and I love whiskey. But for me, last year was a slow creeper. It took me half the bottle before the flavours really developed. And that is unusual because Kentucky bourbon's quite potent, it's quite sweet, it's moorish. This gets straight to the point. bang, tequila. Do you want some tequila? Bang, have some more tequila. And it's nice. They've got it right. There is a nice velvety tequila. I do get some fruit. There is a hint of toffee there. There is a little bit of vanilla there. I can't really say what fruit. They claim it's ripe fruit, but I don't think that's the case. For me, it seems a bit sketchy. Fucking wrong. Went down the wrong hole. Oh, too big of a gulp, down the wrong hole. My eyes are now watering. Lovely. To me, I don't think it's ripe fruit. I get loads of fruit. I get pear. The toffee's there. I get pear. I get there's definitely like a peel to that. I don't know, like maybe a lemon peel, lemon rind, something like that. Sweet apple almost, like what's the variety I'm looking for? Pink lady, like a pink lady sweetness. It's really nice. But then you get the toffee, and toffee is that, I'm talking about the chewy toffee. So you get the butteriness from the chewy toffee with the sweetness from the chewy toffee and that caramel. You get all of that from mid to finish. Right on the finish, you get more tequila from, you know, if I burp, sign of good beer. You get the tequila from the barrel. The tequila comes in from the start, but it vagues, you know, it disappears. It disappears. So from the start you get tequila, it then disappears. Loads of fruit, toffee, comes back again. Tequila's back on the finish. What else did they say there was? Because this is so in depth. Yeah, basically that's just all it is. And I tell you what, it works beautifully well. Beautifully well. You know, the toffee there to add that sweetness is great. I love the tequila. It's smooth, it's silky, it's velvety, glides over the tongue, and the mouthfeel is non-offensive. The head is actually a little bit more livelier this year. Seems to be a bit more fuzzy, you know, quick foam rush. This is definitely a better one than last year. Now, I love the bourbon barrel, but it took me half a bottle to really appreciate it. But this year, I can have 2 or 3 sips and I'm like instantly bang, flavour. And that's what I like about this year, because it doesn't mess around. You know, plenty of flavour there. I love the tequila. It's smooth, it's easy. The alcohol content, can't taste the alcohol. Quality beer, absolutely quality beer. I'm going to score it 10 out of 10. Can't fault it. Cannot fault the beer. So here we go to 10 years in the game now, ladies and gentlemen. 10 years I've been doing this, and I can only probably count for about 2 or 3 out of the 10 that I didn't like, but the rest are really good. So if you want to join me, fans, don't forget you can like, comment and subscribe, and turn that bell icon on. Turn it on and you'll get notified when I do a new video. Follow me on Instagram, I'll link that below, and also Facebook, I'll link that below. If you follow me on Instagram, you can see more pictures of the beer and the bottle there in detail. So yeah, make sure you check that out. And I'm going to score this a 10 out of 10. Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. And I'll see you all next time, guys, for some more beer reviews. Cheers.